Well, hello today, lovely people. I hope it's been a good day so far. I'm doing pretty good. Gonna pull up our chat room and get right into the game here. Sorry about no stream yesterday, but I had quite a lot of work to do. I know, unusual, right? But that didn't stop me from making a little bit of progress here, which I'm gonna attempt to elucidate what I did in a second. Let's jump into the game. Bang. Okay. So, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday, I did our T6 Essence strat. I ran, I think, about 2.5 hours. And in that span of time, I did around 40, I want to say, maps. Yeah, it was like 2 stacks of Ascend Scarabs. So about 40 maps. And we made some money, but most of it actually is currently... Oh, damn. He actually finished cooking this. Okay, let's see what sold. So I've been running some currency arbitrage here. Buy these cheap, sell them expensive. Why does it say order listed? Because it hasn't gone through yet? I'm confused. What's happened here? Okay, well anyway, we've got those. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. We're buying divines for 150 a piece. I was about to say, selling them for 150. So I think I've gotten the hang of the currency market. It seems to oscillate between support at 150 and resistance around 160. And it seems to alternate, I want to say, like 3 times a day, bounces between those. So we've been able to make, I don't know what percentage that is, but we've had some pretty good leverage with the amount. Do we even want to go back for more? Let's see here. But what I was getting at is this has given rise to a problem, and that problem is Gelt Oro Dorado. We ain't got enough gold to sustain this volume of currency transactions. Which, you know, for the margin that we're getting on the currency transactions, I don't know if it's necessarily worth all of that gold. But, hey, you know, profit is profit. So what did we start with yesterday? We had like 1 divine and some odd number of chaos. And now we have, no, not that. Now we have 6 plus, whoop, who the hell? Hang on, is this guy? No, 1607. It's a New York area code. I'm gonna say that's not important. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So 6 plus 6 is 12 plus however many chaos we have, which we'll soon find out. But equipment-wise, I went and bought this thing, which I spent 1 div on it. It's basically just a straight upgrade from what we had. It has a lot of the same mods. Way higher mana regen, and it has that plus 38 to global crit strike multiplier, which is huge for us. I also went and bought, also for a div, this thing with a fracture plus 36 to global crit strike multiplier, and then I spent what must have been like a divine and a half worth of chaos in order to roll. We've got 2 tier 1 suffixes rather, and it has an open prefix slot. So what I was thinking of doing was spending 2 divines on suffixes cannot be changed, and then rolling the 2 prefixes until we also get tier 1s. But for the amount of investment, I just happened to, I was doing a live search for the stats that we want on this thing, and this happened to pop up for 1 divine, so I smashed that button and grabbed it. So I think this will do us okay for now. Obviously, the real big upgrade is going to be a Mageblood, but the only other thing is this ring may not be doing us any favors. So we can see about upgrading the ring today. Why don't we just try and run some of these Atlas missions? We're probably also going to need to buy maps in order to round out the Atlas, because not only is the difficulty compounded by high tier maps not dropping as often, but you also have to corrupt them, and sometimes when you corrupt them it rolls reflect or some other shit that you can't easily do. Okay, yeah, so these are both regular rares. So why don't we take inventory of the maps that we need still for the Atlas? Do we need any yellows? We've done all the yellows, right? We've done all the yellows, we've done all the whites we need. And I'm actually just going to bring this up in my little scratch pad of idiocy here. We need an orchard map. We need a silo map. Need museum. We need sunken city. We need toxic sewer. Doesn't that sound fun? Armory. Beach. Crystal ore. And pier. Should we just start with these? Yeah, let's go up to 13 first. That should be eminently doable. Do I want to just check regular trade site, or do I want to check bulk and just buy like 2 or 3 a piece? Maybe that's the play. I guess we'll start with the lowest tier, right? Because there's a chance with our Atlas that we roll a higher tier one. The only other thing I'm worried about is what if they start giving me all the bunk maps that they don't want to run? Ones with terrible affixes. Okay, here we go. I tell you guys what. Let's go to the trade section. Bring that over here so you can see what I'm doing. Let's go to bulk. Items I want are maps. Instead of just like slapping on all of these at once, I think we just go in order. So we'll start with Orchard. Orchard is tier 10, I want to say. No, maybe it's 11. Maybe it's higher than that. Okay, you know what would even be? Well, shit. That's the wrong window. There we go. We want Orchard map. Wait, what? Then you can drop us a tier 11. Oh, jeez, Louise, man. What tier do we want to run this thing? tier 11. Orchard and silo are tier 11. Orchard. And I have, all the way up here, chaos. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't imagine we're going to be buying more than like 6 of these. So 12 for 4 makes them 3 apiece. How many does he have? 5? Well, that's acceptable. We'll take 4 of them for 12. Let's get those out while he responds, if he responds. Oh, for 12, right? Shit, misclick. Come on. Kind of wish you could just shift click and then type the number. Bloop. Thank you kindly, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, whoops. Let me see here. Silo T11.
Go in and update this. They definitely have more information on the client compared to what we do. So if they can do that, then that will save us the time.
Yeah. Well, just because I just spent an hour today with the night.
Let's go for 4 of these. Let me see here. Just for 3C. I'll give you 4 because you're cool. Okay, I'll just leave him with that. Yeah, maybe that guy will hear from us again. Okay, well first we gotta identify these, yeah. Holy crap, I got so many windows open I can't even keep track of what windows are which. Okay. Identification. Oof. Let's see. 71% more life is a problem. We have trouble with extra life with crit resist. That's like a terrible combination. It's even worse if they have regen, even though we have on what piece of gear was that? Enemies you've hit recently have, yeah, okay. 65% reduced life regen. Which seems pretty good for just a lesser, whatever they call those, essence. Not essence, but you know what I mean. We can see about rolling those. I think I kind of get the gist of how that works. But anyway, give me a stack of vols. Put those back. What seems to be the best one? Well, it has reflect, so that's a problem. That's a problem. Could try and roll this into something better. Let's just see if that happens. Nope. So these are the doable ones. This one seems the best. Wabang. Ooh, map crafting options have no cost. Well, we're not going to run those. That's also reflect. Where's the silo? Again, that's reflect. Damn. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna see... Oh, you know what else we can do? Is cartography scarab of whatever the hell, escalation. Fragments. I'm just gonna search cartography is here. We want this one. Well, I wish you would tell me what this thing's called. Okay, hang on, be cool. We're going back to the trade site. We're going to refresh this. Go to bulk item exchange. I want scarabs. I can just buy them from Faustus though, can't I? That would be easier, wouldn't it? Currency exchange. Of course, this is going to take even more of our precious gold, but I can't imagine it will be that much for cartography. Scarab of escalation, and I want what's the ratio? 2.5 to 1. Okay, well, give me a full stack. I really don't care about that half. Yeah, we'll just go for that. Instant. Boom. Wrong thing. This is limit 1. Okay. Oh, before we go, I gotta show you our mercenary we've tricked out. We're still gonna be looking for a sniper, infamous sniper, on these high-level maps. Hopefully we can get like in level 83, 84. I don't know, you might have to do T16s in order to get one that's at that high a level. So, yeah, we've tricked her out. So she's doing some more damage. She's giving us a aura. She can cast an extra curse. She always freezes. She's giving them elemental weakness and conductivity. And all the rest of this is basically just to buff her cold damage. That seems to be a really significant upgrade, by the way. I noticed as soon as I did that, I was clearing maps way faster. And that did not cost very much. That only cost like 50, 60 chaos, I want to say, off the top of my head. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of ignore mechanics here. And try to finish up these maps. We'll get some gold while we do this. And then once we unlock the 3rd Atlas tree, I don't know, I might have to do some research here, fellas. I know that they have like a map modifier item. I'm not quite sure what the class of item is, but it causes mobs to drop gold instead of items. I did look this up last night, and those items seem to be going for like 2 div per piece. So if it's like a 2 div per map situation, that seems like it could get expensive extremely quickly. One thing you might be able to do to mitigate that is like post in the global and see if you could bring anybody along with you, have them pay like 1 div each to come run. Probably have to change the loot rules. I haven't done that at all. I haven't played in co-op. Okay, well, this is nothing too crazy so far.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go crazy. I'm not going back for 30 gold. Okay, what level are you? 78. What level are you? 79. Okay. Nothing I need. So we'll just take these. We want to keep our renown as up as we can to increase our chances of coming across an infamous sniper at some point. Do we want to do the Grove when we see it? I'm gonna say no. No, we sold all of our Jenkum, by the way. All the yellow ones, at least. I used all the blue to roll our bad essences into good essences before I sold them last night. And I don't think we really have sustainability on blue Jenkum, even with all the nodes we've allocated into harvest. So hopefully if we can get another passive tree, we can think about what we're gonna do for money going forward. The guy that stopped by yesterday mentioned stacked deck farming. That seems like you get a lot of the stacked deck item, but also I don't know if stacked decks sell for very much, or really at all anymore. Kind of a pretty woo-hoo-hoo, that was dicey. Pretty low volume economy, because I think most people have stopped playing this league by now. Well, I don't think most people have stopped playing this league by now, I know they have. Dude, where's my boss? Okay, I'm gonna assume we keep going this way. Yeah, it looks like a road. Normally roads lead to places. Okay, do your worst. Do I want to stand in this? Oh yeah, you've got this mechanic where you gotta go behind some shit. Well, hey. Where did you just go? Easiest thing I ever did. I don't know if any of these are going to be worth anything. Probably not. Sometimes uniques sell through better than other things because not only is the drop rate relatively low, or at least I think this is why, because there aren't too many active listings. If I check the trade overlay, for that one there aren't. Query is too complex, yeah, so there's a lot for those too. So rather than taking these to disenchant, I'm just going to drop them on the floor and probably not even consider those for the time being. Necropolis I think we may have done. We can just vol this orchard and see if the reflect goes away. Nice. Originally, when I read hexproof, I was thinking of like Magic the Gathering terms. So I was like, what? I can't hit them with spells, but no, that just means they can't be affected by hex curses. So we'll go ahead and run this or... What? Did it not get corrupted? Or was that Silo? Oh, Orchard was the one we just did. Silo is, what? Am I stoned? I think I'm stoned. No, this is Castle Ruins and Necropolis. We've done either of those. Blah, 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 blah. No, it does not appear as though we have. Okay, well anyway, we're still looking for Silo, right? They still have Reflect on this. Pop that in there. We don't need to do this anymore. We have already done Necropolis. So let's get some silos and some museums. Did I accidentally close that window? I think I have. And change this over. Man, it is so great not having FreeSync on. Message. We'll just make this little items I want. Maps. Silo 11. And, yeah, it's just easier to parse when you whoop. Well, I'm not paying divines for this shit. 4 T11 silo maps. Bang. 12 chaos. Oh shit. Hurry up, buddy. Accept. Oh. Let's see if he needs to get his stuff out of his locker. Okay, down. 12. Alright. Thank you kindly. Okay, so these two are already corrupted. We need Elks. And we're running a little low on Elks. Okay, this could be good. Violet. Yeah, we can run this. Just hit the other one too. That crit multiplier is a little scary. I guess we'll go for this. And that is, what, 4, 8, 9 mods. So 90% increased map drop chance. I'm gonna send this one down the line. Why did I even pick that up? Hey, calm vibes. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. And this trade overlay is kind of bunk. It's more annoying than it is useful. At least this section. I just want this shit to be on my screen when I want it to be on my screen. We could probably be doing our Atlas missions while we do this. Like, the Maven stuff. I don't know if that's really worth min-maxing, like take the weakest boss you can manage to get that meets the requirements. I'm not too optimistic about our chances versus the Maven anyway. We already tried that once and got our ass slapped all the way to Jupiter. Okay, what's your deal? Guy's a whole side of beef. Nice. I've really got to take a look at my item filter too, because I have no idea why these are in a different color. I think, if I had to guess, it's like a max, no, it's not max item level. Okay, the burning ground is going to kill me if I don't GTFO here. Let's take a look at these and see. What's the deal with you? Does this mean you have like a tier 1? No. Good implicit? I have no idea why that's a different color. If anybody knows. Not exactly worthless, but not worth too much. Okay. You know, if we play good and we can swing another level out of this, we can take another 12% increased crit multiplier node. That'll probably help. God, I almost just did that out of reflex. That's a gold situation. Yeah, we're not getting hardly jack. So we're gonna need to cook up another way to rectify that situation. Oh hey, now I have my Arctic armor on. Okay, you have a name, so it probably means you're cool, right? Okay, so you are level 83. But none of this stuff, aside from Herald of Ash, really. Oh, no, that's not the skill I thought it was. So yeah, really not the best. I'm just gonna take your chaos and see if I can kill you. Keep our armor up. Okay, well. Don't fuck around with these guys in this tier map. At least for the time being.
Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if we need to put a bit more context behind that. Just to provide useful for Wall Street. So we can accurately track what's going to happen on Wall Street.
That's not taking us anywhere.
Yeah, because now that thing just came through from you now about updating Broad Street, that banner, because as well, we're not going to need to reset configuration values if it's just wasting like-for-like banners. So I think I might need to do a little bit of training on that for the team. Because there's so
Okay, note to self, in case we've got to be a portal puss in order to get this done. Probably gonna want to drop a port. Let's just get our yes back.
you know, like that email I sent you earlier. Yeah. The plans to be added back into the compound.
Drop a port here.
Otherwise expose it. And actually that actually the size of it kind of background and the centralized.
Cartographer strongbox, I think I will take.
I'm going to delete this contribution tab. It's exactly the same as the template we're not completely up to date, and then I'll put the guide.
Okay, what are you? Some kind of rogue exile.
So we've got template design banners, message updates,
Nice-oo. Okay, museum was one we needed.
they're talking to clients and it's in execution, banner ideas, it might not be used. Yeah, so yeah, I think I removed all the sizes because I don't believe we need some. And they did change that all a bit, so it became, it is allocated on concurrent, it was a bit, I added all the areas now to it.
Okay, well, we have scrolls out the wazoo, so I don't really feel too bad about dropping one here. Okay, what kind of fight are we in for today? Oh, I got stunned. Okay, well, let's see how the stand and hit strategy works out for us. Yeah, our leech isn't good enough to sustain that. This is fine, though. I'm not doing much in the way of damage. But 70% increased HP. It's a lot more HP. Yep, that's the plan. Yesterday I farmed low tier essence for a couple of hours and made, I can't remember what, like 9 divines, I think. We can count when we go back. I think some of our currency orders went through over at Faustus.
Don't worry about it.
Is it worth putting like something in here for what the best ideas are? Like what this has for? Maybe I don't even know if it's English truth readers.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, this shit's gonna come down to the wire, isn't it? Memory quests. That's an interesting play. I think we're going to try and unlock the third atlas and then see if we can't come up with a farming strategy that costs less gold and maybe is a little bit more profitable. You happen to know why these are a different color from the regular rares? I would assume that means they have like a max roll on something, but that doesn't seem to be the case, so I'm a little bit confused. Seems like these are also a dime a dozen. Okay, well, we can sell that for like 15. Or at least try to anyway. Damn, I wish there was a way to filter by sale value. Let's see, scepters. That could be best in slot base for somebody. Any of this other stuff? I just dropped that, didn't I? I don't think it's really worth it to be looking at these items. But we can pop this in here. What makes this so good? +1 to level of all cold skill gems. 15. Now we can just pop all of these in. Yeah. That's not worth the amount of inventory space it's taking up. I don't know why I even picked that. Okay, macaroonies. Those are all done. Don't have those, we do have these. Yep, this we can just run raw. Send it. Oh, actually, no, don't send it. Faustus, what did you accomplish for us? We've got 9 more divines. Okay, let's take stock of this situation. We don't have enough gold, I think, only for one trade of the same scope. Now we do have quite a lot of chaos. Let's see what the ratio is looking like. So market for chaos to div is 155 to 1. That's probably on its way down. I know this is div to chaos. Well, we're gonna buy divines again. You can. I want divine. I have. Do you want to go for 4 of them? 4 of them for 600. Let's see how much this will cost us. Only 1K, yeah, alright.
to programmed. Well, unless that are, if I haven't programmed it correctly. Sorry, girls, I'll catch you younger.
Anyway, back to the grind.
Don't forget shoulders back.
Right. However, the downside of the most she's coordinator. I need to see if I can get
So I think we're in an alright.
Okay, see if you can find it now.
yes. So basically when we go onto the site we have to create individual
Hunt echoes with Maven influence on. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm able to access it, however, the rail can't get in. And we've been going back and forth with gentlemen who's
I gotta be level with you, I still have no idea what I'm doing or how any of these in-game mechanics work. Yesterday, to test out the gear we bought, we did a T16 with, I think it was either Elder or Shaper influence. And I beat the boss, and then all kinds of hype shit started happening. Some dude showed up, started summoning other dudes.
Yeah. I think we don't know
yes. So you can try and create an account between your Lido. I have issues with my Lido because it's
Don't leave no chaos behind.
they can't verify email addresses. And so the guy was like, oh, well, use your Google account. It's like, cool, I don't want to link my personal Google to work.
You know, and the map said silo. I thought it was gonna be like a gray silo, not a whatever the hell we got here.
But I could be wrong.
Okay, we're gonna try you again. Wow, you are beef. Yep. Okay, well, I think I know which one this was.
So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you created a person.
It's yet another 4.
Did you use your Lido?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use my Vito with my phone.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is issue.
I have, let's say, 9 divines. I want chaos orbs. I want, well, that's also gonna get tied up, isn't it? And we don't even have enough money to place this order, so we're gonna forget about that.
Right now with this trial,
At least for the time being.
10 spots available. Advice to be ads. You should be getting an email. Well, you haven't had it.
And what does that mean?
So this means you can, you should be getting an email. Click on it. I don't know if it's going to automatically direct you to the engagement.
Are you just gonna keep doing that for the rest of the time? It's a good thing that still didn't damage me.
Still may be able to access it.
Yeah, what so is there a reason I need to have that just send first?
Because so you get to the Lido account, that's where we have the trials.
Okay, that has some kind of influence, I think. recipe.
Because you know they're just trying to keep
Take me in.
we've got this big power
Drop.
like that. So when we were going to put this on the one touch, okay, the one touch hex, and it onto the safe.
Oh, get out of there. Damn.
I think
So I shouldn't be the engaging address.
So again, we need to create personal accounts and then
Could have gone better, could have gone worse. I thought those were white. Oh, okay, well, we're out of there anyway. Okay, mission complete.
okay. So all great has to come out. That's what it is. Okay, so the engagement video so whoever's walking around, get bumped me out. So only one person. Oh, shit. Sorry. No, it's fine. That's cool.
Okay, sunken city and toxic sewer.
I just logged back in and I have got this little message up here.
Whoop.
Invited. So I logged out of the script and went back in. You have been invited. Welcome on board. So these must be this be a beta one then.
Sunken city and toxic sewer. I probably should have filtered by chaos, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I think before and after
Whoa, Nelly.
on the joy, I don't see any difference.
Items I have, just chaos.
But it's oh wait,
Alright, send that one down the line.
I saw this.
Sure, I'll take 3 sunken cities.
It's this.
Okay, maybe this guy's busy.
This must be our beta one. Yeah, here you go. Look, if you look in the T, ADHEKRMP.
So
Is that even worth my time? I don't know if it is.
make sure that everyone has access to some of those with a new project or something.
Specific my templates.
Email. So I just want to see if it populates. That way we can all see who's creating what, if there's any edits, like basically if I create something, Hermie, you want to tweak it to make it sort of on the same project.
Did I just X out of the tree? Shit.
I think I still need to be added to
Don't let me do that again.
I've just edited. So I'm going to. Now we master template. Here, master template, and
I'm in basic templates, I think.
okay. So if I save this, I'll just save it, save
Is this the same guy?
template.
I think that's the same guy.
Template next to Sue's a new template. So I want to save it as a new template, I guess.
So I see
Oh shit.
this template that's currently the other, maybe I can see it on the
That's him.
Then we'll, what do you call it? Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
this one's from, is this one?
Awesome.
And like I said, new template too, so maybe hit a line or not templates or
Okay, so
there you go.
these ones.
I don't want to do accidents.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm going to delete
So
them.
it is all shared. Okay, then we,
Okay, so this is for 18.
if you don't log in, it's just to
Wow, what the hell is going on here, man?
account and it's all. This is very helpful.
Yeah, you're in there now as well.
Yeah, I'm in. Here's the other question. You're now meeting at some point. Does anyone have time? I'm out for the remainder of the week.
What
Which
is
you-
I've got some
Uh,
So it's not a huge rush. She's just wanting to utilize this on behalf of
Yeah.
and back we go.
correct.
Okay, now we got to roll them. This would work. Oh, what happened to my balls? Okay, nice.
For the next week too.
Send this one down.
Thank you, ladies. And again, you should all have admin access. So if anyone else is trying to use this,
Oh, hey, thanks for the offer,
to log into
Hoot Cake. Yeah, I might take you up on that.
email account and then add them in and back
Damn, everybody's so generous.
which kind of
I just activated the map, didn't I? Yeah.
gets to screen.
Okay, well, there's the recipe.
And Charlotte, I still have to do
Guess they're gonna make me take the scenic route.
numbers and then we can assign them. Check that out.
Not this way, I guess.
Yeah, so we got 5.
Honestly, don't feel too bad about just running through all this.
That's all I have. Thank you, ladies.
All we really care about is the boss and the recipe. How the hell do I get over there, man? This way? Okay, we did get a map that dropped. I think if I don't even look at the merc, it doesn't affect my renown. I could just be spouting a whole load of horseradish there, but that's the way I'm gonna consider it in my head. Okay, drop one of these in case we get too fucked up.
Time for another trip.
Over here. Only when you check the inventory. Gotcha. Do I even remember this from the campaign, or is this completely new? Yeah, it's probably been like 20 or 30 hours since I would have seen this, to be fair. Okay, where'd she go?
Fingers crossed. I'm like, Mom, why is your birthday hurting? It's the worst.
Nice regen. What the hell does that thing do? Okay, nice.
Well, have a lovely time. Have a lovely time.
I don't think we've done beach T13 yet.
And I wonder if you could send me the
These can be deposited again. I don't know why I picked this up. See if it's any good.
get back in there.
It ain't. Spoiler alert.
Computer and lost access to that.
Let's see if there's a slot for this. Yes, there is. Okay, let's corrupt this and we can run it. Nice.
Oh, no.
So that should be easy.
Signing into the inbox.
Faustus, you got anything for us? Yeah, no.
No, sorry.
But yeah, just send it over and I'll figure it out.
I don't know if you can see it on stream, but I'm getting some serious slowdown. Or at least serious by comparison to what I'm used to. Wonder what it would have been like to run this in 2013. I mean, they didn't add all this shit back in 2013 when this came out. Do I care about a unique strong box? We'll find out if we do. Oh, what are you so happy about? What? Oh, you want some lunch? Yeah, I'll take a break after this map, and I'll go make you some lunch. That's no big deal. Okay. What's our... Wow, that seemed a little bit delayed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Referee, I think I disagree. Okay, well, this shrine will help. A little bit, I think. Can't hurt, at least. Okay, yeah, we were headed this way. Anyway, did we get our prize out of this strong box? Okay, you know what? You can hang out. Oh boy, are you part of this? Well, this is quite the strong box. Man, after all this trouble, this thing better drop like a... at least a headhunter. Alright, now we're cooking. Say goodnight. That was not worth it at all. once again, I'm just gonna run straight to the boss, which is over here. Alright. And another Atlas mission. I don't think we have that many. Yeah, we only have 2 Vol scouting reports for the time being. So maybe we'll stock up on those. But, alright, gentlemen, you heard the lady. I've got a lunch to prepare. So I'm gonna go do that. Shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes, 20 minutes max. Pop this over here, and I'll be right back. Alright, lunch status delivered. A succulent summer salad. Even though it doesn't really feel too much like summer today, honestly. I mean, they got the pool closed here and everything, which, you know, thank God, right? It's one of the many downsides of living next to the pool is everybody's out there turned up at like 3 a.m. when you're trying to sleep. I don't think I wanted to get rid of those, but I did. Maps. Sunken City we had done. What were we on to? Yeah, okay, so we can't do those. Ooh, toxic sewer. Okay, let's look for some toxic sewer action. Let's just refresh this. I think we're gonna want to go with this. This is the same guy from earlier, isn't it? This guy's probably gonna get tired of seeing us. Okay, we need 18. Bagoosh, thank you, sir. Back. We need elks again. Should probably just keep these hanging out. Okay, that's doable. That's better. Let's ball it. Nice. That's what we're going with. Activate me. Yeah, okay, this thing is working. The light just turned off. I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully it's not affected anything too badly. No, whatever. Just gonna hop back to it. Okay, that must be like an invuln totem in there. Have we tried this map before? Is this the one with the boss fight that's so shitty? I'm gonna assume we're going up and to the left here. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Oh, are you the boss? Just hanging out? Well, no easy way to get to that shrine. I'm gonna admit I don't have very much respect for you. I'm just gonna stand here and blast you in the face. Alright, where's this recipe, man? Aha. Whoa! We got it, baby. Additional Atlas skill tree unlocked. Now we need to decide what the hell we're gonna do with it. Is there any point to grabbing that? Absolutely not. But, mission accomplished now. Ooh. Don't want to do that too many more times. Faustus still ain't got anything for us. We do have enough gold to swing another currency trade, but it's probably going to sit there at least until late tonight. Well, I guess the earlier I get the order in, the faster it'll sell, right? They probably go in a queue. But for now, why don't we check out Wealthy Exile. Strategies. Alpha and Beyond, T16.5 Dunes. I don't think we stand a chance for 16.5. High Yield Harvest is an idea, because that yellow Jenkum sells pretty well for us. Stacked decks is what the guy yesterday was recommending. I'm interested to see how that works. Mirror hunting. Good luck with that. I mean, essences work okay for us for the time being. So this is ritual. Yeah, I haven't even looked at my menagerie for a while. I probably have a lot of beasts I can sell. But honestly, I don't really like doing the Einar missions. That probably would be a good combination with the essences, though, because you could probably run both at the same time. What do you use the chisel for? You're trying to roll, what are you trying to roll with the chisel? $555 per hour. That is a lot of yellow junk. One of any 8 mod map. Well, let's take a look at our current atlas tree. We could probably keep with this strategy, maybe if we just invest a little bit more in harvest. We have all the good essence nodes that we want. I don't think we want this, because there's a chance that it just spawns a mob that's way too hard for us to deal with. Oh, no, we want this one. We don't really care what variety it is. We care more about quantity than quality here. Okay, we got any other harvest nodes? Those over there, I mean, eventually that would be great. Maybe we refund our strongbox nodes. Even if we do that, would we be able to get over here? Just trying to think if there's anything else we would be okay with dropping. Okay, apply those for now. Let's see how many Atlas points we still have left on the table. Now, where's my maps tab? Yeah, actually, I think we will be able to do the dual strat. Yeah, why don't we continue with this, because the, what the fuck are these called? What is it? Control G. These things over here. You gotta do these too. Does favored map help me in any conceivable way? Okay, anyway, we're just gonna try and round out the Atlas today. Then I think we can do a dual Essence and Grove strat. And that should get us our Mageblood in... I don't know, we'll have to see how much we're getting per hour. For now we want... let's do Armory and Crystal Ore. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the price on the yellow juice being so high. I know you can use it to roll chaos mods at the harvest crafting bench. Okay, well, we'll take these 4. Four for 4, you can't pass that up. Div card gambling. Can you roll div cards into higher tiers with the yellow stuff? Let's take out a whack of currency. That would probably explain it. Oh boy, this guy's gonna either love or hate seeing us coming. Maybe we just ask him to buy his entire stash. No, there he is. Thank you kindly, sir. I'm sure you'll be seeing us again. Okay, let's roll them. What do we got here? Okay, that's doable. Yeah, sure, even with the elemental weakness. This is a pretty gnarly looking map. Yoink. Oh, I guess this guy's the boss. No arena. Easy peasy. Gem quality. You know, there is one other thing that we can do to get a little bit more DPS, and that's upgrade this Vol Arc. Well, I mean, not upgrade, because obviously it's corrupted, but we could buy some level 20 plus 20 quality Arc gems and see if we can't get a good corruption. And also this ring we were going to look at later today too. Next up, crystal ore. Damn, I keep shutting my window. I think I'd learned by now. Oops, no, no, no. Okay, what did this give us to work with? Yeah, let's try and corrupt this one. Nice. dungeon I think we have done. What? Got any recipe for me? No. Oh, we do. Okay, he hits hard. Remember to drop our port. And we'll drop it outside the arena. Uh-oh. Ah! I was trying to look and see what status that was. I don't think it was corrupted blood. Well, melee is probably not going to do us any favors here.